What? Can't somebody loiter about a protocol without someone casting assuming glances their way? I know a presumptive look when I see it. Oh, well, forget I said anything then. Oh, come on. No fair. I'm not falling for these mind games. You've got nothing on me. I'd die before I talk. Fine. I clearly have nothing to hide. Back again. Wonderful. Still got that presumptive expression, I see. Well, I'm not suspicious. You are. Look, you ain't my immediate supervisor, a recognized authority figure, or my dear old ma. I don't need to tell you nothing. Oh, no. Don't give me those big eyes. Don't you look at me like that. No, stop. You've got nothing on me. I'd die before I talk. Oh, if you wanted to bribe me, you should have just led with that. 6 or 7 months ago, some Auntie's Choice clock puncher made a shipping error. Sent a few crates of failed grafting materials here to Cloister. You know that grafting program they used to have? Where they'd give some hapless hullhead a big monster arm? Torn off one of a bunch of different deadly creatures? These crates arrived full of rejected Crabbo-graft parts. Sat untouched for months till I found them. And I thought, little rebranding, the right angle? Bet I could sell these. I'm getting to that. Yeesh. I met this protectorate officer. Smug as all get out, naive as the day is long. Said she had logistical supply concerns and needed means to feed the personnel guarding the archive. As the plan would have it, I told her I got a shipment of, imitation crabble meat. You repackage and relabel it, it'll pass for protectorate rations just fine. She agreed. Bought a few crates on the spot, promised to send word when she needed more. I just had to grind up everything first. Remove a few telltale chunks. I was sort of bragging to a colleague about the scam. How I tricked a gullible protectorate officer into purchasing and relabeling rejected grafting materials as crabble rations. Don't mention it to anyone, especially not those damn snoops at Winter's Grasp. Guess that protectorate officer won't want more imitation crabble meat, huh? Too bad.
Any news from the field? Any further progress? Learn anything useful? Ha! A base opportunist after my own heart. Well, she can continue swindling the Protectorate then. Here's a little something for your trouble. Any news from the field? What are you...
Press the second switch and hold down the blue button for 3 seconds to arm it.
Wait a tick. Earlier you told me it was the red button.
No, you idiot. It was definitely the blue one.
Boyd, I swear, if this blows up... I'll handle this.
Lay down fire!
Beckett was right. Solitude has been good for my studies. In just 93 days, I have made extraordinary progress deciphering the truths of our universe. For instance, there are none. None whatsoever. Objective reality is itself a concept invented by subjective observers eager to apply reason to chaos. In light of that view, better to assume we are all sleepwalkers, sharing the same dream of consciousness. We are the universe attempting to know itself. Wow. Life-affirming, in a way. And to think, I almost walked out into that blizzard last week.
Proceeding to attack. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Mobilizing. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Word on the street is you're all fired, goal-oriented. Takes all sorts. Stop that scrounging around. Knock off the funny business. Yeah.
Look at you, rocketing up the corporate ladder.
Knock off the funny business. You know I got eyes on you, right? Stop that scrounging around.
Commander, when is the patrol back?
Our FOB at the bridge has been totally isolated from reinforcements. The protector assaulted so quickly, we couldn't even begin to respond.
50-bit says that plan came from the archive itself. Their field movements have been shockingly well coordinated since they locked us out of that damn machine.
Maybe a strategic plan would have been a better use for it than making more money. Maybe we'd won by now.
That's just crazy talk. We've been out here too long. Yeah.
Has anyone seen Jack? He was patrolling the caves in Sector 13, but it doesn't seem he's made his return.
Nah, but I wouldn't worry. Jack may be a hullhead, but he's got enough sense to make it back before dark.
I hope you're right. You're right.
that scrounging around? Proceeding to attack.
I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I... wait. Welcome, potential customer, to the majesty of Auntie's military might. Normally, I would be at your service, but I'm dealing with a situation here. It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help. The two of us are certainly out of options.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You? Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it shocks nadgy bits. This flogger's a stopper, you just can't brush off her.
He's that.
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent. The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay fetal on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. Old archaic jingles, ones I haven't heard in years. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them. Neither's been of any use.
Crabble crabble fabrics are exalting. The chitin shimmers and it shines. Your clothes will be so pretty, it's worth smelling like sea brine. Calorie killer, my weight loss pillar. Micro critters in my stomach, destroying all my dinner. La 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 la. The fastest way to thin is letting no calories in.
Yes. Well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner.
It lets me eat until I'm stuffed down to my feet. What did you say? Absolutely. I have a whole sales sampler full of all the calorie... what is... Was I just trying to sell you something?
You don't remember? He's been wandering around singing nothing but jingles for almost 2 whole days.
Poppycock! I don't even know any jingles by heart.
Well, I'll be damned. I absolutely cannot believe that worked. Thank you for your help, stranger. His whole family would owe you a debt, if they had anything to pay it with. Thank you so much for your help, stranger. We didn't know what we would do if Hayes was forcibly discharged. Thank you so much for your help, stranger. We didn't know... Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for your help, stranger. We didn't know what we would do if Hayes was forcibly discharged.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shows up the foundation of your fundamentals.